Miracle Mwachuku, Creative Director, Mimz Interiors.
The name Mimz came about. I think that's the name my friends used to call me while I was in school, uni. So that was like, my name is Miracle, and that was like a short form of the Mimz was the short form of Miracle, right? So from there, then after school, I always had a flair for unique things, basically fashion, interior, that generally. So when I left school and during my internship, I also did an internship at an interior design company for like about 6 months. So when I finished, someone called me for a job. Oh, Mimz, you're interior design? I said yes. Okay, I have something for you. This is a small job and all that. So I did the job. After the job, it's just been that's from there. It's been referrals. So someone got into the shop. Oh, who did this? Mimz. So from there, and after the first job, I was like, okay, Mimz, and people are beginning to like know the name Mimz. I was like, why don't you just make the name of the company Mimz Interior, since I am basically the brand behind the company. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Let's do Mimz Interiors, and so far so good. It's been referrals upon referrals upon referrals, and that's how it has been so far. The vision of Mimz Interiors is definitely to create unique designs with the best craftsmanship. I'm very particular about the finishings and finishings of everything. The Nigerians are not really, they just want to do things and just live like that. So I want the company to be that company that is particular about those tiny details of things and not just come and place things and just live like that. So to create the finest designs and also with the best quality and the best finishings. Okay, we offer interior services for both homes, offices, from finishing to furnishing. From finishing means basically we can take a house from carcass, we can do the tiling, the POP, the electrical work up until the furnishing of the houses. So the furnishing we have different range of furnishings. You have the ones that we use like all locally made furnitures from Nigeria to do. We also have the ones that we import from Turkey to like the furnitures and everything. So we have the imported ones, we have the locally made ones. So basically furnishing of your interior of your homes, offices, restaurants, and yeah, basically anything interior, honestly, I can say we are doing so well in Nigeria. I didn't actually know that up until I traveled. I was out of the country last month for Maison and Object Paris. It's an interior design fair for like interior designers all over the world to just come in and just showcase what they've done and all that. And I was there and I was seeing some of the designs that I've seen here in Nigeria. I'm like, okay, we're not doing so bad. So I was like, okay, we are really actually doing well, and it's something to actually take a pause for a while and just say, you know what, you're doing well, you guys are doing well in Nigeria, so don't take it too hard on yourself. And yeah, so far, up until then, I didn't really realize how far we've gone and all that, and seeing that most of the things we produce locally here can also to an extent compete with the things made outside the country, like it is actually something to really be proud of. So yes, with that I can say that interior sector is really doing well in Nigeria, and we are going further and further here every other day. The challenges are a lot, but basically the prices of things going skyrocketing every other day is a major issue. Also trying to the importation duty fares on most of its furnitures, because I import from Turkey too, right? So I know how difficult it, like you import furnitures that are quite not that cheap but are reasonable, and by the time it gets into Nigeria and you add your clearing fare and all that, it's like double the price. So that is like a major issue, because we as interior designers, we have so much to show, and with all those things it limits us to the kind of things that we actually even get to bring in. And also not everybody will now be able to afford most of our services, because it now goes for like the highest bidder kind of thing. So I would really love to work for like all sectors and different not just the like middle class and other people, but with the price of all those importation stuff, it actually makes it difficult for everyone to be able to afford most of these things. So that, I think, is a major issue. Another thing is this constant dollar increase. It's a mess, because all the materials we use are basically imported. Mimz, it's already doing so much in 3 years, and in 5 years I honestly can't really say, but definitely Mimz should be like a global brand, like a global brand. And once you mention, I'll be like, oh yes, I know this guy, and we already working on our showroom. We're getting into the retailing part of the business. So this is like a full interior design company for now. So we're also going into the retailing part, which we're already working on. That we have a new showroom that we're opening very soon, in September, yeah. So like it's a bigger space. We have to employ more staff, and so that is actually another part of the business that I really think that within the next 5 years, you should be like, we should have branches all over Nigeria, and can actually say, oh, okay, have branches outside the country too. So that is like the vision, and I pray that God will do that for us.